5 scary ghost videos that will give you nightmares. Do not watch this at night, or if you do, make sure you turn on the lights.
Back in 2020, a man went on a camping trip to a local lake that he was quite familiar with. While growing up, he often heard terrifying stories of this particular camping ground, and many believed it was haunted. Although many friends and family members would still visit, that didn't stop them from exercising great caution. Supposedly, a woman unfortunately drowned in the lake, and she haunts the surrounding campgrounds. On this particular morning in April, he just returned from a walk with his dog and began to eat breakfast.
Oh, the dog started barking.
He enjoys taking videos of his dog, so he was recording him with the beautiful lake in the background. Everything seemed rather ordinary.
Oh, is this the actual footage? Oh boy.
Until he noticed his dog getting quite spooked. Unsure what caused his dog to become uneasy, he reviewed the footage and was stunned by what he captured.
What are we looking at? Oh, I see something. I see something. Are we gonna get a close-up? If we don't get a close-up, I'll give you guys a close-up. Oh, we're getting the close-up.
As the video begins, we can see the dog walking towards the water's edge. Something soon grabs his attention, and he begins to look out into the water. After a few moments, a strange, translucent figure manifests just above the water.
That almost looks...
Although the lake has fog rolling over it, it's still clear that the figure is something different than the surrounding fog.
It almost looks like edited.
The figure appears to be wearing a large white cloak.
Edited in.
And after a few moments, it completely disappears. While many people in the original comment section are convinced he captured authentic paranormal activity, the skeptics are certain it was simply CGI.
Yeah, that's what, it looks like that. Like, it looks too fake. Like, looks too prominent. Like, they just slapped them in there, you know?
To Japan, dedicates his channel to educating people on Japanese culture. He will often show various cities in Japan and the rental rates of apartments. He also will do
that's a good
video
price.
walkthroughs to show people what their money will get them in various neighborhoods. In one of his most recent videos, he began to notice comments that seemed out of place. Instead of asking about the real estate, most of the comments were asking him about the figure during his tour. Considering the fact that he was by himself on his tour, he began to feel uneasy.
Okay, we're not gonna wait, we're not gonna see what it is yet. Well, we will. But if his whole channel is dedicated to like showing off properties and real estate, I doubt he would like actually like edit something in, you know? So this one could be legit. Let's see.
Heard any stories about the property having a dark past, so he was unsure what his viewers were referring to. When he watched back the video, he was stunned by what he witnessed.
Okay, I'm gonna get this.
$760 gets you in Fukuoka, Japan.
Wait, $760?
Classic Japanese home.
Or is that monthly?
With a very nice tatami.
Oh, I saw it! Oh no! Oh no! I saw that. I saw that.
The house and quickly pans
My eyes
his
are
camera
starting
from
water.
right to
Why am
left.
I'm shivering?
We
Oh,
can
no.
see a humanoid figure standing behind one of the partitions.
Oh no.
The figure appears to be quite tall and staring directly at
That
him.
is creepy.
As he begins to pan the camera back to the right, the figure completely vanishes. The camera motion was so quick that it wouldn't be enough time for a normal person to simply run in the other direction. The man who took the video
technically,
is
yeah,
still
but
completely baffled by what
That
he
is
captured.
creepy.
A vast majority of the comments on his original post claim that he captured authentic paranormal activity.
That one gave me the shivers.
A man has been experiencing terrifying activity ever since he moved into his new apartment. Before signing his lease, he was never told by the agent that the property was potentially haunted. So when things began to happen, he was simply shocked. He has thoroughly documented his strange experiences, and the common theme is that the haunting is done by a child spirit. He has no idea who the child spirit is, since there is not much information about the property's history. He was sound asleep one evening when he began to hear loud knocking coming from the front door. He wasn't expecting a visitor, so he thought his mind was playing tricks on him at first. When he walked downstairs to see what was making the noise, he was stunned by what he witnessed.
Hay un niño golpeando la puerta.
Stop it right now. Stop it. Stop it.
As the video begins,
Stop
we
it.
can see a small child on the other side of the door banging on the glass.
Stop it.
There is no mistaking that a small child is making the noise, which surprises him since he has no idea who the kid could possibly be. He courageously opens the door, and the small child completely vanishes. There also doesn't appear to be a cut in the video, so we can most likely rule that out. Several people commented that he should never have opened the door, since the child's spirit would certainly enter the property. While many people are convinced he captured the spirit of a young child, the skeptics are certain it was simply CGI.
It kind of looks like there's a little cut.
Child,
It kind of looks like there's a little cut, right?
Captured the spirit of a
There,
young child.
right there.
The skeptics are certain
Maybe,
it was simply
maybe not.
CGI. A few weeks ago, a man received a notification from his Ring camera that motion was detected just outside his house. He claims that he recently moved out to the middle of nowhere and has been getting creepy vibes. He mentions that he has no neighbors around and his house is on a fenced-in hill that makes it impossible to get up to and is surrounded by a forest. Although he has been uneasy since he moved there, he has never captured anything on camera. He often hears cries coming out of the forest, but just assumes it's a fox. He did some research on the land and wasn't able to come up with anything regarding a dark and mysterious history. While he was fast asleep, he was jolted awake by the sound of his Ring camera sending a notification to his phone. When he reviewed the footage, he was stunned by what he witnessed.
What do you mean? It's just like a lady walking with a dress on. Probably just his wife or something. That's actually one of my biggest fears. I remember when I lived at like my parents' house, when I'd be like home alone, and when I would look. Actually, I haven't had this fear since I lived alone, because I'm a big boy now. But my biggest fear was looking outside at night, because like we lived kind of like out of town, you know, like in the country. My biggest fear was looking outside at night and just seeing a figure like this, just staring at me.
Video begins, we can see a humanoid figure walking on the hill
Not a
just
humanoid.
outside his house. The figure appears to be wearing a white gown and walking in a strange manner. Considering he lives in the middle of nowhere, this would be an absolutely terrifying sight, knowing it's happening just a few feet away. The figure doesn't appear to be paranormal. Instead, it looks like a mentally unstable woman, which is much more terrifying.
I guess. Number one, guys!
A cruise ship graveyard exists on the shores of Turkey, which is where decommissioned ships are laid to rest. A popular TikTok account dedicates their channel to posting various videos of ships. They have never posted anything paranormal, but one of the videos revealed something mysterious to those
We're
who
gonna see a
examined it
figure
more
looking in the
closely.
window.
A few
I already
friends
know
were
it.
on the shores of Turkey and filming the massive cruise ships that had been abandoned for years.
Oh, I saw
There was
something.
nobody on the ships.
I
and
saw
getting
something right there.
access to them would have been incredibly difficult. None
True.
of the friends noticed the strange anomaly in real time, but when they posted the video to social media, they were shocked at the comments. When they took a closer look at what everyone was referring to, they were left speechless.
Oh, okay, maybe I didn't see what I thought I saw. What are we looking at? Okay, maybe it is someone in the window. That's usually what it is, someone looking out from the window. Yeah, but oh no, I'm in the, oh no. This is not good. No, right there, that's what I saw, right there. Is that it? If it is, oh no. Okay, stop with the music, please. Stop with the music.
It may have been difficult
Yeah,
to
it is.
see,
It is.
but when the camera focuses
Oh, no,
on
it
the
isn't.
cruise ship to the right and zooms in,
I was looking down
we
here.
can see a dark humanoid figure walking from left to right. Due to how far away the cameraman was, it's difficult to tell whether he captured a paranormal entity or simply someone looking for valuable items that may have been left over.
Yeah, but how the heck do you get on
Paranormal
there?
or not, the footage is definitely creepy.
How the heck do you get on there though? Like that thing's way up in the air, like unless you're a ghost and you fly up there. Anyway, that's it for today's video. If you guys enjoyed, remember to slap that like button, subscribe if you're not already, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.